Welcome everyone to CTN's continuing coverage of Coon Rapids Athletics. Tonight we are at Champlin Park High School for a meet of the gymnastics girls team where we have Coon Rapids, Champlin Park, and Elk River. Jerry Grant along with Heather Laszlo. And Heather?
Hello.
What are you looking forward to this evening watching Coon Rapids starting out here on the unevens?
Well, they're still warming up right now, but looking for good form, good flow, and stuck landings.
Talked with Coach Habel before the meet, and she said there are a couple things she was focused on tonight. One of them was to keep their routines clean, and secondly, to control the controllables. What do you think she means by control the controllables?
Well, they're not responsible for what the judges decide, but there are little things that you can do to help get a better score. So not necessarily going for your hardest skills, but the skills that you can do clean and consistent every single time.
What do you think those skills would be, a couple of them on the unevens that they should focus on to keep clean, to get a good score?
Definitely the back hip circles and the dismounts are going to be a big one, sticking that landing.
Yeah, it's always important as we've seen some of the athletes warming up here and sticking their landings. Three teams here, three teams on different trajectories. I think that Coon Rapids and Champlin Park not having the years they really wanted to. They're competing, they're doing well, but Elk River looks like a real stellar squad from what we've seen.
Yeah, and I know what the coach said earlier is they lost a few girls this season, so it's kind of hard to come back from that.
Yeah,
looks like we're starting our first person here.
Okay, if we're starting out first, it'd be Avery Roth starting out on her routine. She got her...
Did a front hip circle, a back hip circle. Little pause there.
One thing she wants to do is try to keep it as fluid as possible.
And a squat on to a flyaway dismount. Nice.
Okay. All right. So Avery Roth has done her. What do you like about that routine that you saw so far there, Kevin?
She had some good variety. You don't see front hip circles very often, so she did a front and a back hip circle in there, which is always nice to see.
Yeah, and you talked about how difficult that move is.
Yeah, it's much more difficult than a back hip circle.
Okay, we'll wait for the score. Looks like our second competitor will be coming up. Nora Ross will be number 2 for Coon Rapids here on the uneven bars. Let's see if she can have a good, clean routine and make sure that she keeps her handstand lines nice and tight and also extended. She's up on the bar and away she goes.
So far she's got really good form. Her legs are glued together, toes are pointed. Little fall on the squat on.
Yeah, when you do that, what do you want to do as an athlete?
Take a breather.
Yeah.
Don't just rush right back into it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because now she needs help to get back up on the first bar.
It's always rattling when that happens, but it's important to take a breath.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, take a breath, compose yourself, and get back to it. Let's see if Nora can get back up and finish her routine. Having a couple little problems here, but it's not an easy exercise when you look at it. It's a lot of strength involved.
Yeah, absolutely.
And there she has her dismount.
Yeah, very good straddle half-turn dismount. She finished strong.
Yeah, she did. After she was able to just recover from a couple of stumbles, she was able to get back on that top bar and finish her routine and get the dismount she needed. And probably won't be the score she wants, but she competed and did finish it. So
absolutely.
You always have to credit someone for that, right? Because especially when you fall off, it's hard.
Yep.
And that's the one thing people don't talk about enough in sports, especially girls gymnastics, is the fact that, you really have to be mentally tough, because when something doesn't go right, you just have to find a way to get your composure back and get at it again.
Yeah, absolutely. I would say gymnastics is 80% mental.
Okay, here comes Bailey Roller up on the uneven bars. Off to a nice start.
Yep, she also has very good form. Her legs were together. Little leg bend on that skill.
Get a little things add up in the end, but she's right now trying to get her flow going.
Ooh, and a stuck landing.
And she stuck her landing. All right. Very good. So Bailey Roller gets her routine in, sticks her landing, which is always important for the judge to see at the end. I think she'll get a good score on that. And Coach Hable again mentioned we're competing not against other teams. We're trying to do our best and see where we can go. And that's a good attitude to have every meet, because it is a team sport, but it's also an individual sport. So you want to just make sure you do your best each time and try to get better.
Yeah, absolutely. And she's got a lot of young athletes on the team too, so they've got plenty of years to get into their groove.
Angel Marshall is up next. Here she goes.
We got a kip. Couple back hip circles.
Okay, trying to keep her flow going. It's good. Got to the high bar. Doing her circles. Trying to get ready for her dismount.
Couple of kips up there. And a layout dismount.
Yeah,
Nice.
that was a nice routine by Angel. She really did keep the flow going. Best one we've seen so far from Coon Rapids on this rotation.
Yeah, I agree.
So we'll see what Angel's score is, and up next will be Kelly Barker, senior captain. She's been having some good scores this year, I've seen. See if she can get something here to try to move that team up to a little higher level here on this rotation, because they've had a couple lower scores. Let's wait for the judges to. How unnerving is it when you have to wait for the judges if you're up next and they take a little extra time?
It's very nerving.
And sometimes that happens when they're just trying to figure out. I see a 6'2" up there right now. Let's see if that's what the other one has. It's coming around. And we got a 6'8" and a 6'2", so that's going to average out to a 6'5".
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, it's our highest score so far for Coon Rapids on this rotation, this apparatus. Kelly Barker ready to start her routine. Let's see what she has.
And I believe this is our anchor, correct?
Yes.
Perfect. So this should be a good routine. Kip with a couple back hip circles.
Keep her flow going, and there's her.
And a stuck layout flyaway. Nice.
All right, she stuck her landing, kept things fairly fluid there. It looked like she was not taking a lot of pauses. How were her body lines on that one that you saw there?
Very
Kevin?
good. Her legs were together. Her toes were pointed.
Overall, what do you think of the team on that rotation?
Thought they did pretty good. It's also really hard when you have someone have a rotation that isn't necessarily their best.
Yeah.
It can kind of rattle the whole team, and
Right.
I thought that they did a really good job recovering from that.
And that's the one thing you always have to remember. There are 4 events here, but it's hard to be great in all 4.
Exactly.
Yeah, so when you have a deeper team, and Coon Rapids has a little lower numbers, sometimes you're able to rotate some girls in that might be just really good on the floor or just the uneven bars, and that gives you a little more strength in your overall score.
Yep.
But I don't think we have that here tonight. I think that's 8-7-1 I see on the one side here. Let's see what we have on the other.
Looks like we might have a score contest right now.
Okay.
So there is a period after a score is posted for them to debate it, basically.
Okay.
And that is what it looks like is happening right
See
now.
if they missed an element that they thought they got, but
Yep.
the judge might not have seen it. Okay. So is that just between the judges then usually? Or okay, yeah, one's at a 7. That is quite a discrepancy. 8-7 and a 7.
Mm-hmm. That's
So-
a huge difference.
So it's going to be a 7 then.
Well,
boy.
I'm guessing they missed a skill.
Okay.
I'm guessing they missaw something.
Well, that's too bad. Because an 8-7-1 is a nice score.
Yeah. Yeah, each skill that they do in all of the apparatuses each have a level score attached to it. So, yeah, missing one move can make a huge difference in their overall score.
So if we go with the 7, that's going to give us a 25.6 on that rotation. And you want to be in the 30s, so I think they'd be a little disappointed with what happened there.
Yep, I would agree.
All right, that finishes up this rotation. Next, we're going to see Coon Rapids come up, and they will be on the floor exercise, and we'll be back in just a few minutes to show you that here on CTN. And welcome back to Champlin Park High School. Up on our next event, the floor exercise is going to be Avery Roth. What does Avery need to do here, Heather?
The biggest thing is going to be hitting the dance moves and sticking her landings.
Well, let's see how she does.
A little bit of a bobble on that back tuck. Put her hand down.
Let's keep her momentum going through the middle of the routine here and hit her elements. A little under rotation there. Doing a good job working the whole floor, getting that part of the element in.
Yeah, absolutely.
Make sure you stand in front of the judges once in a while and show them your smile. Setting herself up for her last tumble pass, I would think soon. All right. Avery Roth.
Overall, a pretty good routine. Had some nice dance elements to it.
And that's all you can hope for as
Looks like she might have hurt herself out there.
that ankle, that taped ankle. It's kind of hard to do these routines when you have an injury because it hurts.
Yep.
Next up is going to be Nora Ross on the floor exercise. Wait for her scores to come in.
So we got a 5-6 from the first judge.
And the second judge, I don't know if they're still working on her tabulations over there. Yeah, overall the routine had some good things, a couple little bobbles here and there, but again she had some good elements in her dance routine. Tried to hit the score elements she needed.
Yeah, absolutely. And especially injuring yourself on your first tumbling pass, it's hard to keep going.
Yeah. But she did. Credit
Yep.
to her, right? Credit to Avery on that. And our second score, so we've got a 4-6. There goes Nora.
Looks like she loves her routine.
Yeah, got a good smile going.
Some clean back walkovers. Not a lot to deduct from that.
Yeah, that's it. Sometimes simple's good. Just make sure you hit it and do it clean.
Absolutely.
Setting herself up for her second tumbling pass here.
Looks like her butt might have hit the floor a little bit on that front tuck.
Yeah, it's difficult. You need to get a lot of spring to get some air so you can make that rotation and land it.
Absolutely.
All right.
It was a very good routine.
Very good. Nora Ross, second competitor up. And what do you like about that for Nora? She had a couple nice things in there.
Yeah, she did. She did some more unique passes. She even did switch leg back walkover at one point, which is always kind of fun to see. And she actually went full out on all of her dance moves, which is always really nice.
Oh,
it's
good.
nice when the athletes look at all aspects of the routine.
Yeah, they say doesn't always have to have the most advanced flips, but if you do some simple things and do them right, you'll get a good score.
Absolutely.
And let's see what happens for Nora here as the judges are still tabulating. Next up eventually here is going to be Bailey Roller. He's getting ready to get out here as the judges are still working things over.
5'8", I gotta say, that's a little surprising. I thought her score would be higher. It looks like the judges are going
Okay.
to talk it over,
One
though.
of those little conferences here when they're trying to figure out if they missed an element or. That's nice that they're able to do that.
Yeah,
in meet, and then
absolutely.
doesn't mean the score is always going to change, but sometimes it will, right?
It should get at least a little bit closer.
Yeah, well, see what happens as the meet is starting to wind down. We're on a couple of the last rotations here, and only 3 teams here. And for the last 2 rotations, only 2 of the 3 teams are competing. So they've already wrapped up a couple of the apparatus. The vault is gone. Okay, what do we have there? 6-8. 5-8, 6-8. Are they going to recalibrate over here? Looks like they are. 6-4, 6-8. Okay. And here's Bailey Roller starting off.
Looks like she's also hitting her dance moves pretty well. Little fumble on her front handspring.
Yeah, the handspring's kind of caused a few problems here. One little bobble won't hurt you, right? Just keep going, try to hit everything else.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that looked pretty good. Nice fluid.
And pretty clean. Stuck her landing.
She has to make sure she hits all the elements she's supposed to.
I think we got one more tumbling pass maybe.
Keep it fluid, keep it moving. There we go. That was better.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a very good pass.
All right, Bailey Roller finishes her floor exercise. The first time she did that forward move, she just didn't quite get the height and rotate around. Looked like the second time she was able to do it, get a little more height and finish it.
Yeah, I agree.
Now we'll see what the judges do here. We've seen some good gymnasts here this evening. With only one camera, we're not able to bring you the whole action, but Elk River does have some really good gymnasts. We've seen some nice routines from them. Yeah, let's see what Bailey's score will be. See if the judges are close on this one, or if they'll have to have another conference. Let's. The first score is about ready to come up, and it's going to be, they're showing it to each other. All right. Okay. All right. 7. And on the other side, we have a 7-3.
All right. That's a pretty good score for Coon Rapids.
Not too bad. Not too bad at all. So Kelly Barker will be up next. And here she goes. Very nice.
Double back handspring, back tuck.
That was all clean. Good pass there.
Yeah, she had really good height on her front tuck.
We talked about earlier, these little things, you have to make sure you execute those. Sometimes those can be a problem, but no problem here so far for Kelly. Tumbling pass coming up here, a very important one. She's got a good routine going so far. Let's see if she can finish it off.
Run off back handspring, back tuck, pretty clean.
The little things there.
All
Nice,
right, that was a
yeah.
very good routine.
Nice routine by Kelly. All right, very good. Red likes it. He's giving her a high five over there. Super fan Reds here tonight. And we'll see what happens here on the scores. Up next, the anchor is coming up for Coon Rapids. That's going to be Angel Marshall. So tending to an ankle issue from earlier on. It looked like from I do believe that was Nora Ross, was it not, or was that our first contestant?
It was the first
that was
girl.
that was Avery Ross.
Yep.
Yeah, so getting looked at by the trainer. Here we go. Let's see if they got an 8.0 and a 7.95.
All right.
That's pretty darn close, huh?
That should be a good routine. She's got a lot of energy.
Okay, Angel's ready to go.
She went out of bounds a little bit, but very big half twist there.
Yeah, she had some good momentum going into that. Looked good, but just ran out of room. But you see, just one mistake, keep going.
Absolutely. Looks like she's going for a front layout there.
I'm trying to get her elements in, work the floor. That was a nice pass.
Ran up by Coon, spring back tuck.
All right, Angel Marshall finishes up a routine. There's some good elements in that one.
Yeah, I thought that was great.
What do you think was her strength in that one?
Probably her dance, honestly. She really hit all the moves. She had a good theme.
Yeah.
And she had some really big tumbling passes, too. A lot of energy.
Yeah. I was going to say the energy looked good. She had a good smile on her face, even though she had that little out of bounds bumble to start. But right after that, she got her composure back and finished the routine strong. So that was great to see. So it's going to wrap up the floor. We'll wait for the score here. Then we have one more event coming up. The beam coming up in a few minutes. The judges work on things. Okay, getting close. Looks like they're done on our left here. Well, I see a 7-7. And I didn't see on the left. There it comes. 8:05.
All right.
Okay, then that'll wrap up that routine. We'll take a real quick break and then we'll come back for the final event. That will be the beam in just a moment. Welcome back. Coon Rapids is about ready to wrap up this meet, and they will finish it on the beam. And as we talked about a little bit on that one, Heather, the beam sometimes is a hard event.
Absolutely. It's very mental. You're 4 feet high on only 4 inches wide. It's very tricky to pull that together. You really have to squeeze every muscle in your body to stay on that beam.
And that's why they're up there warming up, just to get the feel of it. And the last exercise, Coon Rapids on the floor scored 34.45 around there. I didn't have the exact math, but somewhere in that ballpark. And 34 is not too bad, because if you had 4 34s, you're going to be over your 120, which is the goal they're always trying to shoot for. And unfortunately, they had a little bit of a rough time on the uneven bars this evening, so that might ruin their chance of hitting that number, but we'll see what happens on the beam.
Yeah, so far their warm-ups are looking pretty good, so I'm excited to see their full routines.
So when you were on the beam, what did you find the most difficult thing to do as far as your routine went? What was the thing that you always thought, I just have to make sure I get this?
The full turns. Honestly, turning on the beam is way more difficult than it looks like. Yeah. You can hit any big tumbling skill, and it's always the turn that'll get you.
Yeah, we talked about a little bit the beam a little bit before, and I told you I watched Simone Biles do her amazing beam routine, and where she did the 3 times around a spin in
Yep.
the lower position, and you told me that's just unbelievable.
Yeah, it's an incredibly hard skill. Even just doing that turn on the floor is hard, and she
Yeah,
does it up on the
on the
beam.
beam, yeah, and just to do it once
Yep.
is enough, but yeah, 3 times. So, and I'm sure a lot of these young ladies have seen that and thought, I'd like to do that someday.
Absolutely.
And you never know when you'll see someone do it twice. So we always look forward to seeing what these young ladies can do, because gymnastics is a really difficult sport. I mean, anyone that thinks that that beam is easy, go up there and try just to stand on it. And good luck.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, they're setting things up here. It looks like our first contestant is going to be coming up here real soon.
So she's getting started now.
Maddie Masson is up on the beam. Clean start. She got up there clean. Now she's just working on, there's her first.
That full turn, like I said.
Yeah, too
It's
bad.
trickier than it looks.
Looks like she had it, but just at the end, she just got her balance out.
Yep.
Once you put any part of your body outside that beam, good luck.
Yep. And unfortunately, full turns are required skills, so they don't go away. Some nice flexibility there.
Maddie can do a nice split there, yeah. Look at that and see if she can work into her next element. All right, that's it. Hold that one. Keep it going. There for the dismount.
All right, pretty good routine. Front tuck dismount, only a little step at the end.
Yeah, little step and just the one fall off on the full turn, but it's a difficult skill. Doesn't look like it is, but it's very difficult. All right.
Yeah, she had some really good balance elements in there, doing the splits on the beam, holding her leg up in the air.
Well, hopefully they'll add up and give her a good score to see if she can get off to a good start here for the team on this event. Laura Ross is waiting her turn. We're just waiting for the scores here. It's a little quiet here. The Elk River team is all done. Okay, here we go. And Laura's ready to get started, and off she goes.
A little wobble on that full turn, but she pulled it together.
Good. Yeah, there. That's good. There with that one.
Some great flexibility there.
Yeah, that's not easy holding 1 foot in the air.
No, it is not.
Keeping your balance. So, very good job by Nora on that one.
A little fall on the cartwheel.
Yep, the cartwheel was going well until the end. Hold it that way.
Nice wolf jump.
Yeah, she had good height.
3/4 turn.
Eh.
Couldn't quite pull it together, but still looked pretty clean.
I like her attitude, just jumping right back up there, though. She's just keeping at it. Oh, nice dismount. Stuck her landing.
Nice aerial dismount.
Yeah, so Nora Ross has completed her routine, and we'll see what the judges think about that. Yeah, it's too bad. I mean, she had a couple things going, but just lost her balance right at the end because, you know, what causes that balance loss? It's just a matter of just not having your knees flexed a little bit or your center of gravity in the right spot.
Yeah, it's really important to squeeze all of your muscles at all times.
Okay.
All it takes is forgetting about one and your whole balance is gone.
Yeah, and that's what happened, right?
Yeah.
You can't let up for a second. You have to be
Yep.
intense for the whole routine and just really bear down. And that's just part of the process of trying to get better each time you do the event. Just keep working to get that right.
Absolutely.
So we got a 6. And
I think it was a 6.25.
6.25, okay.
She did a tuck jump to a wolf jump mount. pretty big one.
Okay, Bailey roller up.
She looks very comfortable up on that beam.
There's a difficult maneuver there.
Absolutely. Nice scorpion.
See, that's why you're here. You know all the names. Oh.
Little fall on the back walkover.
Yeah, just the back walkover.
Well, it looks like that might have been a connection move. That's unfortunate. At least she got the second one.
Because the connection move, you got to get them both in sequence to get all the points.
Yep.
Otherwise,
so she only got credit for the one.
Okay, big deduction then. Yeah, there's another nice dismount.
Oh, nice stuck landing.
Yeah,
You should be pretty happy with that routine.
Yeah.
Overall, it was pretty good.
Yeah, Bailey roller was pretty good. Just a couple little things. So just clean those up and you have a really nice routine. So
Yeah, absolutely.
Something to look forward to. Just see if you can kind of figure out what you did wrong and a couple things and then just straighten them out for the next time.
Yep.
Fourth up is going to be Angel Marshall in a moment here after the judges get their score in. Only two more competitors and that'll wrap it up for tonight's meet. Overall, it's been a good meet for Coon Rap. They've had some nice things happen, just a little more consistency up and down the lineup, and they've had injuries and some things that they've battled this year. But as I say, Coach was just looking to control the controllables, and that's what they're trying to do.
Yep.
All right.
Especially with their younger athletes. They don't have the experience. It's really nerving going out in front of a whole crowd. So I think they're doing pretty good.
Yeah. Let's see if our last two competitors can keep their routines clean and get some higher scores here. Still waiting on our scores. A little bit more of a wait here. We're trying to figure out on the deductions for that sequence that was missed, right?
Yeah, it's going to probably be pretty big.
All right, so we got a 6.8 and a 6.5.
All right, not too bad. Another tuck jump, wolf jump mount.
Okay, very good. Angel's up and ready to go. She was aggressive and she held her feet on the beam.
Absolutely.
Back walk over. Sequence of two. That was nice.
All right.
Comes
another leg hold.
The leg hold, yeah. All right, very good.
Switch leap, split jump.
Okay, Angel having a nice routine. Things are hitting all their elements. Staying on the beam, that's important. All right, preparing pretty much, getting close to her dismount. Oh, what happened on that?
Her foot slipped off the edge, so she only took off of one foot.
Oh, that's too bad. She had a really nice routine going up to that point, but yeah, those things happen.
It looks like she's got a good attitude about it. She's laughing.
She's probably like, what the world happened there?
Yep.
Up to that point, it was going great. What the world? Come on. Now, we'll see what the judges do on that and how that'll affect her overall score.
Looks like we're going to see another jump mount in this last routine.
All right, Kelly Barker's getting ready to go once the scores come in. Okay, we have a 7.2 and a 7. I can do that math. 7.1. All right, Kelly Barker's up, our last contestant for this evening's meet. Let's see what Kelly can do, anchoring the beam.
Yeah, she looks very confident up there, very solid.
Yeah, she's off to a good start. She's getting a little bit of a flow. Here goes that leg lift. Good balance. Held it for the required time.
back handspring. It's a pretty big skill for Coon Rapids.
Yeah, that is. Very nice routine.
Handstand back tuck.
Yeah,
Awesome.
that was beautiful.
It's always nice when you can get a connection in on your dismount. Kind of adds that extra element.
Yeah, and I have to say, of all the routines we've seen out of Coon Rapids on the beam, that was clean.
Absolutely.
So that should give her a nice score.
Definitely the kind of routine you want right at the end.
Now we'll see what that score is in just a moment here. And then we'll see where we're at there. Yeah, and overall, like I said, Coach Habel came into this evening just thinking, all right, we just want to do the best we can, try to make sure everybody has a good routine, work on some things, and see if we can keep building towards the end of the year, because the end of the year is coming fast. All right, we have a 7.6 and a 7.7. All right. Okay, 7.65.
Gotta say, I'm surprised that score is not a little bit higher.
Yeah, I thought we might get into the 8s. So what would have caused that to be a little bit down, you think?
It's just the little wobbles here and there.
Okay.
It also could have been, even though she did a back handspring,
Yeah.
her legs were bent, her toes weren't pointed.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
unfortunately, she did a big skill, but the little things add up.
Well, that's the end of the beam, and I have them for about 33.6 on that routine. So they had some nice scores this evening.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, you know what? I probably am a little wrong. I'm a little high because I forgot it's a top 4. Excuse me. So it's probably down into the 28 range for that.
Right.
Yeah,
That's still
but
pretty good, though.
Same for the last thing. I think it was 28 range. So again, trying to get around 30. If you can do that, you're going to get to your 120. So overall this evening, they had some nice routines. Didn't quite hit the mark maybe they wanted, but again, you come out here, you compete, and you try to do your best, and you go from there and get ready for the next time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, that'll about wrap it up here as we're looking at the final scores. Will come in a little bit later, and we will not have those here live in the air. You'll have to turn to Sports Night with Joe and Howie to see those scores. So from Champlin Park, I'd like to thank Heather Laszlo for her expert opinions on gymnastics and her expertise. I couldn't have done it without you because I know a few things, but not as much as you. So thanks for all you did tonight for us. And for CTN, this is Jerry Grant signing off.
Kira.
It was good though, yeah, 2 other boys there to keep them on it.
Got it, kid. Here you go. Got it, girl. That's about enough.